Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and if it's your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am in downtown Plano, Illinois. We got about 3 or 4 inches of snow, so I wanted to come out and take advantage of the Christmas lights still being out, and there's a very old-fashioned train depot right here. So I wanted to get some shots of that with some snow on the tracks and on the ground and on the building, kind of like an old Bedford Falls kind of scene. So I've been here before. You may recall I shot a video that featured the Superman wall back there, and it's called the Superman wall because it was featured prominently in the Man of Steel, one of the latest Superman, big budget motion pictures. So that's pretty cool. If you get a chance, check out the video. I'll put a link up above, and go check that out. It's pretty cool. Not too often do you see a small town like Plano, Illinois featured in a big budget motion picture. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you do get a chance, check that video out. But for right now, it is about 30 degrees out, Fahrenheit, and wind's not blowing. It's just kind of a pretty morning. It's early. It's like 5 a.m. The sun's not going to come up until a little bit after 7. So I've got a little time, and yeah, just gonna shoot some downtown images, kind of like I did a couple videos ago in downtown Aurora. So yes, there's gonna get some small town winter cityscapes. So again, thank you so much for stopping by, and here we go. So as I was just getting ready to shoot an intro and all that, the freight train came by. Super loud, scared the crap out of me. But I didn't even have my still camera out. I just had the M50 out, and I was lucky enough to get all my stuff out, my tripod, get my D850 out, get my 2470 Sigma lens mounted, strap it on the tripod, get a shot right before the train ended. So tried to focus on that fence back there behind me with the Christmas lights going, and just moved the aperture until I had like a 2 or 3 second exposure. Obviously you wanted to blur out the train but still know that the train was there, and also see the old buildings behind, and obviously the fence in front of where the train would be. So we'll see. Should be kind of a cool image, but we'll see. So growing up, and even to this very day, It's a Wonderful Life has always been my favorite holiday Christmas movie. And, just the charm of those times, this nostalgicness and the old town feel. So often in the wintertime, I'm trying to recreate Bedford Falls in my head. So it's kind of a cool morning. I'm gonna shoot up and down the street a little bit, and I'm gonna go to a high number f-stop, 16, 18, 22-ish. I want the street lamps to be star patterned. So, and that's how you get that, obviously. And yeah, gonna take advantage of the old charming architecture and hopefully get a bunch of good shots here in downtown Plano before people start to get up and come downtown and ruin the scene, basically. So, alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is shoot down, looking down the street, like I just said, and 2470, and gonna look for something in the area of f18. So probably just back into an exposure starting at f18, and then set the ISO and shutter speed accordingly. So here we go. Right now, I am going to, well, first go close the doors of my car because someone's coming up right next to it, and then I'm going to shoot the front of the old train depot. Alright, so I'm setting up for the last shot of the day, and it's funny because why I set up right here, I wanted to shoot the train station, and there's these little light poles right here that were casting a really cool shadow on the snow. So I was using that interesting shadow as foreground interest. Then you had the tracks going on a diagonal line right through the image. Then you have the old train station with all the character that it has, and then you've got the trees covered with snow in the background, and then the misty, murky sky. I got one image taken. I think I was f18, around 20 seconds, ISO 100. And as soon as I got that image, those lights turned off. It's like, whoa. So hopefully captured the image that I saw in my head with that one opportunity to get it. So if you ever want to go out shooting Christmas lights, you want to get out, you know, like an hour before sunrise or an hour before sunset. That dawn and dusk light is the best light to shoot your Christmas lights. It's going to show the lights the best that you're going to capture them, along with the ambient light. So you'll see the structure. You know, if you have an old farmhouse or something with Christmas lights on it, you're going to capture the structure and the charm and the character of the building, as well as the beautiful, gorgeous ambient Christmas lights. And that goes for real estate photography too. If you want to get twilight images, your client has beautiful landscaping and lighting that they want to show off. Go there, you know, an hour before sunset and get them, you know, get all the lights on, and you'll have the best luck. You'll capture some beautiful images to show off that property. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the pictures. Hope you got something out of it. It would mean a lot to me if you hit the old like button. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you can see future videos. Hit that notification bell so you're alerted as to when the videos come out. And check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm going to be getting up on Twitter here before too long. So thank you so much. I am Garrick, and I am your best friend in the whole wide world. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and we will see you next week, folks. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Downtown today, a little gray around the temples, but still way better looking than okay. I heard you and your missus had gone your separate ways. I guess I should feel sorry, but I for one still dream about those days when we played